You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
This sports topic here, Rhodes.
Yeah.
You have been covering Jackson Mahomes
For a very long time.
for a while.
Yeah.
Now, Jackson Mahomes, in case people don't know, he is the younger brother of Patrick Mahomes, who just won the Super Bowl, quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's a local Texan here as well. His brother is this TikToker, and his brother is riding off the coattails of Patrick's success. And Patrick Mahomes, one day he's going to the Hall of Fame. No doubt about it.
Already, yeah.
But his brother Jackson is a loser. And earlier this year,
Yeah.
loser's an understatement, huh?
Yeah, of the century. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. Instead of parlaying his brother's success into something positive, that, I mean, look, if you want to try to use your brother to sort of boost something productive that you're trying to do, like if you wanted to start a podcast with Patrick or something, you know, and my other issue is he doesn't even know how to act like an adult. He is an adult, folks. Make no mistake about it. He's a clown. He's a total clown.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see, not only has his antics just been in poor taste, we've started to see some stuff that's have sort of peeled back the curtain of a true scumbag underneath all the layers. This guy's a scumbag.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. Yeah.
Well, earlier this year, he actually was in a, was it a nightclub or a restaurant or something like that? A bar. I think it was a bar. And there was some disturbing video that came out where he was actually interacting with the owner of the bar.
Right.
And like trying to kiss her and everything. We got some new details on that, and it's pretty disturbing. This man could be in a whole bunch of trouble. Look at this on the New York Post. Disturbing new details of Jackson Mahomes' assault accusations emerge. And it's because the judge actually allowed the release of this stuff. Yeah. Jackson Mahomes, the younger brother of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, is accused of grabbing a woman by the throat and forcibly kissing her 3 times during an alleged assault that took place in late February. And the thing is, it's on video, guys. Jackson was arrested earlier this month and charged with 3 counts of aggravated sexual battery and an additional count of misdemeanor battery, according to court records, following a February 25th incident at a Kansas City restaurant. On Monday, Johnson County District Judge Thomas Sunderland ordered the release of a redacted copy of the police affidavit, which states Jackson, quote, grabbed Aspen Vaughn, that's the owner, by the throat, forcing her head back and kissed her and put his tongue in her mouth. In her mouth 3 times without her consent, and then told her not to tell anyone, according to a separate report from the Kansas City Star. Vaughn, 40, who is the owner of the Aspen's Restaurant and Lounge in Overland Park, initially accused Jackson of, quote, forcibly kissing me out of nowhere in a March interview with the Kansas City Star. She also provided surveillance video of the alleged assault to the outlet and police. At the time, a 19-year-old waiter at the restaurant accused Jackson of shoving him twice. My God.
Yeah.
And Vaughn's claims.
That was during the same incident that he did that.
Okay. In the redacted affidavit, Vaughn told police that Jackson told her he needed to speak with her in the office located in the lower level of the restaurant, and that he closed the door once they were inside. Quote, he then grabbed her by the throat, forced her head back and kissed her, and put his tongue in her mouth, the affidavit states, alleging that Jackson repeated that 2 more times, seconds apart. Vaughn told police she did not consent and that she pushed him away all 3 times. And you can see right here, this is a picture right there. Let me blow it up. And his hand is around her neck, and he's kissing her neck on video. The alleged victim struggled with the defendant and put his hand off her waist and pushed him away, the affidavit said. When Jackson left the office, Vaughn showed 2 servers, whom she claimed did not hear her when she called out for help, her neck, which had fresh signs of injury, according to the affidavit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Both employees confirmed that account to police. Here is another image right there. Yeah. And that's his mugshot right there. Now check this out. At one point, Jackson returned to the office trying to explain, quote, what he could do for her business. What? You're nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just Patrick Mahomes' brother. That's it. Which noted Jackson has a large social media following. Yeah, he's on TikTok, which is a bunch of kids. Jackson was reportedly angry when he and his group of friends were eventually told to leave the restaurant. Additionally, in the redacted affidavit, the waiter, who chose not to be identified, spoke with police on the night of the incident and said he had gone to the office on the lower level of the restaurant to retrieve his water bottle. The waiter entered the code and was badly through the door when Jackson allegedly pushed his chest and told him not to come in, according to the affidavit, which states the waiter then told Jackson he was an employee and needed his water bottle. That's when Jackson allegedly pushed the waiter a second time and told him to get out.
Oh, okay.
Jackson later attempted to apologize, but told the waiter that he should not have to tell him twice to leave a room, and that if he's in a room in a restaurant, it is off limits. Man. Rhodes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, so a couple of things. Number one, it seems to me like you tricked your way downstairs, and you tricked the owner to get downstairs with you. Okay, so you sort of, let's be real. I mean, it says he came up with something to get her down there, or a story to get himself down there where she was at. So you misled her. Then there was the incident. Then, and I'm going to call it this, even though I don't see any charges yet, we've got an alleged, what looks like at least borderline assault on a waiter. Okay. Then you got the fact that somehow you believe that even though this guy is an employee, he doesn't have any right to come into a room that you're in.
Right.
He works there. You don't. You're just what was supposed to be a patron. That's it. And the guy has a code to get in the door, but you tell him he's got to get out.
He's got to get out.
Yeah. This guy has got a serious ego problem. A serious ego problem. He's a content creator, and not a very good one at that. He's a content creator. End of story. If he was a regular dude that did not have a 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback brother, he would be pond scum. Okay?
Yeah.
Nobody would give a rat's ass about this dude whatsoever. And there's a group of people out there that I guess are his followers. What are you going to war for this guy for exactly?
Yeah.
What are you getting out of that? Because he doesn't, we've got a laundry list of incidents involving this dude at this point that's this long. What are you defending? This guy's an asshole. Okay? Plain and simple. I mean, how much more does this guy have to do? Does he have to, really, really, really hurt somebody? Or are you still going to give him a pass? You're just going to keep going. You're going to ignore it. These details, they're gross. They're gross. This is not something a real man does.
No.
To a woman. And if you got this great following, you shouldn't have to trick her and then forcibly do anything to her. If she's not down, she's just not down.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.